Hey everyone, Adwin's here with an impromptu channel update. So I'm trying to take as little time as possible with this recording because I literally just got home from work. I work a 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift and it's been a long week, just to put it simply. Still, I wanted to get this out there this morning because last night during my break, when I got certain news about a different game, I had another impromptu decision that I wanted to upload content for that game later today, as in like today. And I don't want you guys to get worried. I'm still gonna make MagiReco content, like the Nanoha video. It's in the works. I got the script recorded, so all I have to do is like the image editing and the video editing, and then, well, I can't get it out by tonight. I have to like work on it little by little, and it's still gonna be a busy weekend for me. So in order to fulfill those obligations and also not work myself to death on my off time, I'm gonna have to split the rest of the work of the video amongst the 3 days that I'm off. So you're probably gonna get the video either tomorrow night or maybe even Saturday. And I know that's really cutting it close because the event ends on Sunday, and I really want to apologize because it's becoming the norm that this stuff is coming so late. But because my schedule is so inconsistent on a weekly basis, it's just going to be hard to tell when I can work on these videos, even though we know when the events are going to end. And it's honestly only further complicated by the increasing unpredictability of the event schedule. Like before, I could probably like just look at a list of the Japanese events and try to plan around those. But especially when we were blindsided by Nanoha, I can't really have confidence in that sequence of events anymore. So again, I just really apologize on how untimely a lot of my videos are. I still try to upload once a week, but it still seems that these videos get uploaded at the tail end of events, whether just before or just after. But like, I still want to make this kind of content because, well, I'm not the only person making this kind of content for MagiReco, and there are plenty of other great resources out there like the Game Press and the Wikia. But this is a niche I feel like I can fill even with my work schedule. And this is definitely a community I want to contribute to. So I hope you guys will understand, and please look forward to more content from me, because it is still gonna come, and it's still going to be my main focus. So don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, or at least the MagiReco stuff isn't going anywhere. But now let me just quickly go over exactly what I'm talking about with this other game. If you were curious enough to look at the rest of my videos from before my first one, which was actually a meme video about Rika, you'll see that I've got an interest in fighting games. My main one right now is BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, which just had a huge balance update. And I was thinking of making comparison videos for some of the characters. That is to say, like, comparing the old patch stuff to the new patch stuff. I have the game on both Steam and the Switch. The Steam version automatically updated to the 2.0, but the Switch version didn't. So I figured, hey, why not take this opportunity to contribute to that community as well, and try to make comparison videos while I still have the old patch on the Switch. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to do every single fucking character. I'm only gonna do a couple of them. Like, they're like my main characters, at least the ones that don't already have something like this out there. There's over 50 characters in the game right now, and I'm sure that other people who are just as passionate about those characters will do something similar. So like, at this point I'm only planning on doing like 2 to 3 characters, which is way more manageable. But Adwin's, my overly critical mind, is asking me, why don't you finish the Nanoha video first? Well, my videos usually take a total of 6 to 7 hours to complete. And to be honest, the amount of work I've put into the Nanoha video right now is the scripting and the recording, which takes an hour at most. The longest part of the process is the image and video editing, which could take upwards up to 5 hours, or approximately. And that's way longer than I'd like to work on something, at least in one sitting. So I'm going to have to spread that out. honestly, I feel like I'm at least getting a little better at the whole thing. Like I can at least shave some time off because now I'm more used to Shotcut, which the video editing program that I use. But the whole thing is still very daunting, and it will take more than 2 hours to do. But these videos I'm planning on making, it'll probably only take a couple hours at most. For both of them, maybe. Because I already know what I want to test, so I have to record it on my Switch, upload it to my computer, then record the new patch stuff on the Steam version, then put those two videos together, side by side. Because I know how to do that in Shotcut. Now, I'm sure that'll still actually take a while, but it's gonna be less than a normal video. And since I'm only planning on doing like 2 or 3, I figure it would be okay for me to at least do 1 today. You know, just to test the waters. And so when I resolved to do that, I figured, hey, I should make this channel update so that my followers aren't just blindsided with this completely unrelated content and think, oh shit, is this guy gonna stop making MagiReco content? So I wanted to say something now, while it's fresh in my mind, that you guys don't have to worry, I'm still going to make MagiReco content, just be prepared for some unrelated content every now and then. And most, if not all of you guys are here for my MagiReco content, but this is my only YouTube channel. Honestly, I don't plan on making any more for different content, and there's only so much I can upload to Twitter. So honestly, it's just more convenient for me to keep it all on one channel. But of course, I gotta think about you guys too, hence this announcement. And even though I said I'm only planning on making 2 of those comparison videos, it's still worth making this announcement because, well, honestly, I've always been planning on adding some other games to this channel. Namely, Idolmaster Starlight Stage, and, well, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. I really haven't done anything like this before I decided to step into MagiReco content. It's been a great learning experience, learning how to do image editing and video editing, and the more I do it, the better I get at it. And the better I get at it, the more confident I am that I might start doing that kind of stuff, to start contributing to other communities. But I didn't really have any specific plans for the games I wanted to cover, so I didn't really feel like it was really worth announcing that, hey, I'm gonna start making content for other games sometime in the future, even though I have no idea what I want to do with those games, even though I've played some of them for years and years now. But now, I have something relatively simple, but also kind of new for me to experience, like specifically having side-by-side videos. So I figured now's as good a time as any to tell you, hey, I might do some other games in the future. But rest assured, my main focus for the foreseeable future will be Magia Record. Thank you guys so much for listening, thank you for your understanding, your patience, thank you for tuning into my other videos, and I promise I'll see you soon.